Everett, Washington was built by a city of readers. From 1894 through today, from smokestacks to bookstacks, the landscapes change, but our love of reading remains. Welcome to Book Bites. When your teacher says, for your next book report, I want you to read a book that is nonfiction, many students feel like, oh, why do I have to read a book that is boring? That's just one of two major misconceptions about nonfiction. The first is that nonfiction is true. While that may be the case in most of the world, in the library, a nonfiction book is just one that is not a novel. While some of the books are true, like some in this pile that you see next to me, there's some about how your body works or why people wear the kind of clothes they wear, but there are also books of riddles, or jokes. There are books of poetry and plays, and books that are just about how to do things like how to build with Legos or how to do computer programming to enhance your Minecraft games. Many of the books that are big in the nonfiction section are also ones that we call nibblers. And when I say that, what I mean is you can pick up the book at any point and read something interesting, put it down, and then maybe pick it up again, or maybe not. They're just enjoyed page by page. Others are of the type called narrative nonfiction. Narrative nonfiction is a term you're going to hear a lot in your school year, and I brought some examples to share. What it means is just a nonfiction book that reads like a good story. Trapped is one of those. The mountain had been making a lot of ominous noises, and cracks were showing in the ceiling of the ramp that led down into the bowels of the mine. But nobody expected the mountain to suddenly shudder and dump tons and tons and tons of rock, blocking the exit to the mine and trapping 33 miners a half a mile below the earth. Wheels of Change: How Women Rode the Bicycle to Freedom. This book is a sample of a social history. It starts with the invention of the bicycle and then leads into the changes that it caused. For example, paved roads, because it made it easier for bicycling. In a day when women's legs were never mentioned, they were called either the nether parts or limbs, women began wearing split skirts and bloomers in order to ride more safely and easily, and that has led to eventually women wearing pants anywhere and any time. The last book I wanted to share with you is The Great Molasses Flood. Now this sounds like it might be the name of a novel in a comic series, but it's not. It's a true and terrifying story of a day when a tsunami of molasses flooded the streets of Boston. Thank you for joining us today in beautiful Everett, Washington, a city that reads. See you at the library.